Hello everyone, my name is Captain Zark. Welcome back to Call of Cthulhu. Last we left off, we got our asses kicked by a woman, a girl named Kat, who turned out to be a mob boss. She let us investigate the warehouse in exchange for slavery. And we conned a cop into taking us to the Hawkins estate. So let's carry on. He walked off in a random direction. And I don't know which direction. What's over here? Spooky. Lone chair. Ah, another table set. Ooh. Figurine of a whale carved from wood. Okay. Guess I'm taking that. Spooky as it may be, that's actually a nice view. That, however, is ominous and creepy. Let's keep moving. I can't tell if it's me making steps or... Okay. I think it was just me.
Recently fallen. It's as if all life has abandoned the place.
I mean...
Sturdy.
Possibly has.
And well sharpened.
Can I take the axe? I mean, that'd be nice. Yeah, okay. There's a Russell in the bushes. I say hi to Russell. Well, it's a cop. Suppose that leads up to the mansion. Should probably go talk to him then. Thanks for leading me to the graves. Come on.
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh. Someone must really hate Charles Hawkins.
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
In case you couldn't see it,
Do you know if
these
Charles
have been
Hawkins
smashed.
had any enemies?
Not to our knowledge. He was a well-respected personality on the island. I don't understand. Silas would never have let such a thing happen.
Unless Silas is the one that did it.
Is the caretaker still around? Evidence here suggests he is.
It's surprising indeed. Let's try to keep our eyes open.
Didn't we say at the end of the last episode that he was still here? Okay.
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Possibly. He seemed very uptight when he spoke with me.
Let's go to the mansion.
Please give me a minute.
But,
I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial.
of course.
What kind of deranged individual would defile this sanctuary? And steal a burnt
Poor
baby?
kid.
I don't see Silas doing such a thing. Let alone allowing it. Even that raw baker is above that. Lord, have pity on this poor family.
I can't speak for reality, but I don't think there's a God in this universe. Just saying. You enjoy. I'm gonna go to the house. Oh, you know, could be nicer. Also looks like I could start playing Bloodborne in any minute. So that's fun. Well,
I'll have to find another entrance.
nah, I just need a hammer. Let me get through this one. Alright, well, that's true. Can I take the axe now? I would like the axe.
The axe is
gone.
gone. I'd better be on my guard.
I'm detective. Mr. Police Officer Bradley. Bradley. It's a man with an axe. I'm heading inside the house. Don't get killed. I saw some move there. Well, you know, of all the people to get killed, though, I think I'm more likely to get killed. Actually, this is a video game. Bradley's definitely dying. It's nice knowing you, Bradley.
This entrance is still in use.
I get very built up for, like,
Whoa!
tense
You're
moments.
trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir. All right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Whoa.
I have an alternative. Let's not do that.
You're
Bradley!
Winchester. Lower that axe. And let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
You haven't forgiven yourself. You stay here to honor the memory of the deceased.
That's true. I want no more violence. No more tragedy.
It's painful to be the last one left.
You don't know how right you are. Understood. I'm listening.
The police report describes a domestic accident, but Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
No, I can't let you in. The mansion isn't safe.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
Like, you know, asbestos,
That's right.
That's not a big problem.
And this door?
Sure, the infrastructure is
It's
great,
locked.
but, you know,
And I make sure it stays that way.
it'll be fine.
No one lives in the mansion, and you don't take care of it anymore. If you have a good reason to be here, I'm listening.
There's vermin. I keep an eye out.
Vermin.
Ah, rats.
Yeah, that's it. Vermin.
Right.
That's
This is
convincing.
what we're going to do. I go inside, and I promise that I'll hunt vermin. Okay with you?
I'm not sure.
If there's nothing else to fear, you can give me that key.
Right. Take the key and do what you have to do. Go on then. Just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
Pardon me. Just kill Bradley. I see you didn't. Okay.
Yes. Shall we enter?
Thanks for the help.
Now that you finish your fun and games with Silas, we can perhaps inspect the mansion.
You're
You
right.
know what? I changed my mind.
Let's
I
go.
hope you die. I hope Cthulhu gobbles you up and you just disappear.
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
Are you? Oh. Pearson Officer Bradley explored the gardens of the Hawkins mansion. Family lies in the graveyard of the property, guarded by Silas Winchester. The old caretaker, still faithful to his employers, keeps watch on the place, armed with his axe. Pearson Bradley managed to calm him down and finally get home. Bradley had no part of that. I'm not okay with that.
Follow me.
I
know the
don't
place.
want to.
Who left this light on?
Oh, give me a second. I have to level up. Did the cost for these drop? I thought they needed 8. Does it all say professional? Is there like... Oh, it's... Okay, I see. It's the level they're at. Okay. Let's see. Probably should get better at spotting things. That'd probably be helpful for an investigator, huh? Man, I really want to get back into playing Call of Cthulhu. I only played it like once. It's pretty fun. Why do the lamps glow? No explanation? Okay. It's dark.
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me?
Oh, okay. We're going ghost mode. Give me a second. I'm about to unleash supernatural powers and see the past. That's bright. He's gone! Alright, let's see what we got here. What the fuck? They were eating Cthulhu! Oh, sorry, it looks... What in the world is this?
What kind of meat is this?
Thanks. I feel like I'm missing a lot.
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
He looks like me. If my character shaved my head. He doesn't look like me, actually. I wish I looked that cool. But no. Well, anything else to investigate? No.
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor.
It's a shame. Okay, so you're unlocking as we go along. Fair enough.
Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched?
That's
Something happened at
impressive.
this table. An argument?
Possibly. Can I investigate anything else? There's no check mark telling me one way or the other now. I thought I saw something like red and glowing over here. Guess not. Alright.
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day.
The scene of the fire is next door.
Awesome. You know, lightning's supposed to be good luck in some cultures. Don't leave me in the dark! I don't like this. Alright, good, I can
Sarah
be clear.
Hawkins and little Simon. The perfect picture of the middle-class family.
Oh, I swear to God, this layer better not be my only light for the entire game. I would like that lantern back. I suppose we've officially entered the horror game part of Call of Cthulhu. Not looking forward to it. Bradley, I hope you know I hate you.
They seem happy, but Charles is already looking off into the future. His marriage just to stop along the way.
Yeah, he's got a very uncomfortable gaze.
Was Charles Hawkins some kind of explorer?
Now, my knowledge of Lovecraft is a little rusty, but from what I recall, pyramids and Lovecraft never went well together.
Too much rubble. I'll find an easier way.
I mean, you can walk over it, but okay.
Let's see if I can find something the cops missed.
Do people just own glowing lanterns, Bradley? I mean, not glowing like that, but like... That's giving off a weird aura. Also, give me a second, I leveled up. There's a lot of this. Yeah, let's keep throwing this spot hidden. Alright. Almost caught my eye first.
They had a fight. Why?
Oh. What's this?
Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How?
I don't know. Okay. So I'm guessing Charles killed Sarah, or in an accident they set the house on fire.
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others?
That's depressing. Alright.
Did someone escape the fire?
I mean, just based on the appearance of this? Charles.
Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
I think the tab down at the bar kind of gave that away already, but okay.
If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
I can't tell if I hate it or I love it. It's uncomfortable, but let's keep moving. That's everything. Oh, no.
Did it
Timepiece.
stop at the time of the fire?
Maybe. Everything? If I leave, will this end? I can't leave. Alright, so let's just end it.
Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight. Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee. And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
Um, it's official, Bradley. You fucked up. God, I hate you, Bradley.
I think that some of your colleagues should turn in their badges. This room is bursting with evidence that seriously contradicts the official inquiry.
You're just agreeing.
Well, of course, Mr. Holmes. Like what?
I can tell where young Simon was, but not his parents. Where were their bodies found?
I can't help you on that one. Charles and Sarah's bodies had already been carried away when I got here.
Without your authorization. By whom?
Marshall, Andrews, Chief West. We never deal with cases like that, you know. So... well...
You're useless.
It would seem at least one person fled the crime scene.
What'd you say?
That mark on the door. Someone's hand slid down there. The left side has no mark. The door was open and that someone left.
For God's sake. I mean, if it's Charles or Sarah, they wouldn't have left their son.
They would rather die in the flames as a family instead of calling for help? I don't buy it.
Oh, yeah?
I was under the impression the fire started around midnight.
Yes, Silas banged on our door around 1 a.m. Poor devil ran so hard he was almost belching his lungs out.
This clock burned
It's
before
fine.
10 p.m.
I
That's
felt like that before.
impossible. What you imply? Silas never would have hurt the Hawkins family.
You never know.
Dr. Fuller confirmed the hour of death in his report. Your clock must have already have stopped.
Dr. Fuller?
A brilliant surgeon, and a friend of the family. I'm sure he took the matter to heart. So, excuse me if I value his opinion over yours.
So be it.
Oh, never
Let's
dancing.
move on.
Okay.
I found a bottle of whiskey. Empty.
Well, that must have been a loss for you.
No glass. I suspect one of them drank heavily to calm down. Charles, most probably.
That's pretty thin. Who says that bottle hadn't been there for a while?
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
What's your theory?
Domestic abuse.
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
I love on-rail sections. Man, you just keep tossing out character points. Throw this one into, continue boosting my spot hidden, I suppose. Alright.
I just
After
asked that
you,
you
Bradley.
don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
I needed a light to do that, okay.
This door is locked.
Really? Ooh. My medicine skill increased. I probably should have thrown more points to that. I suppose if you were doing more of a playthrough where you wanted to get everything, you should probably put your beginning points into medicine and the other one.